Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of my channel. My name is Lau and you are Budget Busting with Lau. On my channel we do a little bit of budgeting. We also do some money saving challenges and we do some coin rolling, and I also go and I show you little things that I happen to find here and there that I think are really good items to have to keep us kind of in line for our budgeting. If you are new to my channel, welcome so much. I hope you enjoy it. If you are returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate your guys' views. Today is actually a month in that we have been budgeting, so thank you so much. It is a little milestone, but it is a milestone nonetheless. If you guys don't mind, while you are watching it, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, that immensely helps me out. Also, make sure you leave comments or notes as far as what you like, what you don't like, what you would like me to show you guys, things like that. Okay, so today we are doing a twofer again. We are going to be doing my son's paycheck. We are going to be budgeting that, and then we're also going to be budgeting my paycheck for the week. Well, his is actually for the week. Mine is bi-weekly, so mine happens to be a little bit more money than that, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. For the returning viewers, I did change the decals. I found these little guys at the Dollar Tree. They are chalk decals, so you can erase this, put something else on it, so that way as your budget needs to change or as your items at home need to change, you guys can change the envelopes and not have to throw them away as you go. So I did find these little guys. I think they're a little cuter. They work a little better as far as the space, so that you can see it's not a big blob like the big circles and stuff. But I really do like these. And again, I did get the 18 pack at the Dollar Tree. So make sure you guys go there if you get the chance. So today on my son's check, we are going to be doing $118, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and count it out for you guys so we can see where we're at. Start with our bigger bills. We have 50, 70, 80, 90, 110, 115, 116, 17, and 18. So what are the plans? What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I know that's coming up pretty soon. I hope we've been budgeting it into our envelopes just to make sure that you guys are able to do something fun and have some time with your boobs if you get the chance. I will be working that day. So I don't necessarily know that we'll be doing anything that day, but I do want to do something on the 15th. Now first we're going to go ahead and start off with the change that he had left. Doesn't have very much, but we're getting that little guy filled up. We're going to put that there. He has some weight to it now too. Jeez. Okay, very first thing we are going to start off with today. Sorry, I'm moving a little. First is, we're going to start with his groceries. Groceries, he usually gets for groceries, $90 is what we started doing last week. He actually only spent about half this week, so he's at $43.93. So 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. So today we're only going to add $50 in there. So today is the 9th. We're going to add $50. What is that? 93. And I got rid of the change, so let's count it out. 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 3. He did really good. One of the things I brought up last time is we're trying to get all of us in the habit of eating home more than going out. So we haven't been spending a whole bunch, which is kind of a nice little thing. Next, we have his pets. He has some kittens. We just spent, it looks like he spent at Walmart some money. He spent the $22. That $22 ended up getting put back in his account because he used his debit card. So he really just doesn't have any money left on this. So we're going to start completely fresh with his pets. we're going to start with $25. And it's 20 and 5. He ended up having to buy them some meds this morning. So that money actually ended up getting put in there. They're doing good. They had a little eye infection, just in case you guys were wondering. With the weather changes, it seems our animals, as they're getting older, are getting little allergies themselves too. So she had a little eye infection, but she's gonna be fine. Then we have medical. Medical hasn't really used any of the money, so we should have 55, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 55. So today we're just going to add $11 onto that. Nine, 11. Let's put us at 66. Let me count it out. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. And while I have you guys here, no, I'm not going to change. I was going to change some stuff out, but no, I'm going to leave it alone. Try and get in the habit of leave it alone, and then that way we can do a video of us changing out some of the money, so you guys can see how I do that to try and keep it even here. Okay, very next thing is his clothes. He has, I swear, the worst time wanting to buy any clothes. So we have $70. It's 20, 40, 60, 70. We're gonna add 10. It's gotta be a guy thing or a boy thing, I think. Not wanting to spend money on clothes, which isn't a horribly bad thing. It makes him frugal. It's just some of the stuff he wears that he loves and it's comfortable drives me insane. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. I don't know if that's just a mom thing or if it's a woman thing, but there are times where that little boy looks like he's homeless. I don't know if he does it on purpose to me or if he's just, I don't know. So we're going to do personal. He went and spent a little money on personal items. We have a very ugly 10 in there. So today we're going to do $10 for personal. So it's going to put him at 42. And change is gone. So 10, 20, 30, 40. That's an important part. 41, 42. Yeah, that's an important part. Putting the money in. How did I forget? So 41. So today I heard a pretty funny dad joke at work, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I don't know if that's going to end up being my thing, but I thought it was funny. So, why did the bell go to jail? For holding the pants up. I thought it was funny. I don't know. So, okay. So, last thing is entertainment. He is actually going to spend the weekend with us. He's not going to go to his dad's. So we have $12 left. So that puts him at 72. So I don't necessarily know when he's going to spend this money, but I think he's pretty happy being here for a moment. So let's count it. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. All right, so we have $72. So now I have already separated his eating out money and his rent money, cell phone money, stuff like that. So we're not needing any of that. So here we are. His envelopes are done. Now we're going to go ahead and set up and do my envelopes. So bear with me. Now, if you guys have any dad jokes that you want to share, I am more than happy to listen. I'm kind of a dork and I like dad jokes. I think they're kind of funny. Okay, so there we go. Here we are. Okay, so we are going to start with $864. So I'm going to count it out for you guys to make sure we're there. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87. So that's $700 there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. All right. So 164. Let's go ahead and line these up. I don't need them all today. I'm going to have to make sure to get some hundreds next time. Count this out a little better to make sure that we're prepped good. Okay, so very first thing, we are doing the envelope challenge with me. So I pre-pulled my envelope. Ooh, sorry. I pre-pulled my envelope and I got $93. So we're going to go ahead and count out $93. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Ooh. 1, 2, and 3. So here's $93. Let me double check it because my brain has been going slower. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3. All right. So for those of you that are new, for my envelope challenge, really just took some envelopes, cut them in half, and I marked them 1 to 100. There's no reason for me to have to get anything fancy schmancy. I actually purchased these guys at Target. So it was a little money saver. It was a little easy. There we go. I do have this little guy that divides. The ones have already been picked this month. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're doing about 10 a month, or 9 a month. So that's not bad. So these are the remaining of my 100 envelope challenge. So there we go. We're doing pretty good. Now, I am going to do my core funds. And for me, my core funds are the things that are a necessity. And then I have my sinking funds, which are just the things I want to prepare for in life, a day-to-day. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and I just realized something. Did I forget? Maybe not. Okay. All right. No. My brain's going dead. Okay. Again, it has been a long day. So my core funds, I do have some change. Very first thing we're going to do is, let's get rid of all of this change that's living in here. Here we go. That's my groceries. At the end, when these little guys for mine and for my sons are nice and full, we'll go ahead and do some coin rolling and do that. So here we go. For groceries, I have $23.42 left, I believe. 22. Okay. So maybe it was $23.42 because I had a little extra change there. So groceries, we add $300 every 2 weeks. We're going to add $300 if my pen wants to work. There we go. So that's going to put us at $322. And I don't like to take out the extra just because stuff tends to come up. So I would rather leave that little extra. It was allocated for a certain thing. I want to make sure and keep it there for that certain thing. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay, let's count it just to make sure that I'm right. There we go. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 21, 22. So 322 is what we have allocated for the next 2 weeks. So there we go. Next is going to be car. We just did our car payment, dun dun dun, but we're going to go ahead and get started for next month's car payments. February is done. We're going to get a little bit ahead of us if we can. So for car payment, we have 125 that we are separating. Let's get some of these. Oh, I should go with these so you guys can see it. Sorry. So did my font. Okay. All right, so let's count it out and make sure I was right. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So how is your guys' budgeting going? I know it tends to be a little odd at first, but I want to know, how is everybody doing with their budgeting? Oh, you know what? That was 2, not 1. I hope we're all getting in line. I know the first month tends to be the hardest, I would say, just because it's getting ourselves in the rhythm, learning how much we spend when we eat out, or personal items, or things like that. So I wanted to say, how are you guys? Let me know. Let me know if you guys have any tips or anything that you'd want to share with me that I would be able to implement here. I would be more than happy to listen to you ladies, gentlemen, kids, youngsters, whatever. Let me know your secrets. Okay, so next we're going to go credit card. I do have $20 left over for my credit cards. Again, I put a 1. Geez, I am living in the past. So today is the 9th of February. So we are going to be putting $85 in. So that's going to put us at 105. Okay. So let's count it out together. It should be 105. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. All right. The credit cards. And see, as you noticed too, I did remove and change out some of my decals. For those of you that have been here with us, I changed out some of my decals on mine too. I think that they're a little cuter. They don't take up the whole space and stuff. And again, they are the chalk ones, so you are able to erase and kind of put it as you need to. All right, so next thing, it's our pets, my babies. So we do have $10 left over for pets as of right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put in $25 again. I put the 1. 25. That'll put us at $35 for these guys. So 20, 35. Not the best looking 5, but it's a 5. And they will take it either way. I have a couple of my coupons in here that I keep, so that way when we go to the store, if I need to get them something and I want to change it out, I have my PetSmart coupons in here for their grooming and their food and stuff. Next is beauty. All right, so for beauty, I really didn't get anything done this last 2 weeks. So I was able to save some money. I did spend a little bit on nail polish and things like that. I didn't add it yesterday, but I did spend $8. Have you noticed nail polish is getting expensive, by the way? I don't get it, but it is. I spent it at Walmart. Sorry. All right, so I do have $52 left over, and I am going to add another $40 today for my beauties items. And beauty items for me is going to the esthetician, getting my nails done, getting my hair done, getting some waxing, whatever it is that I need to do. I need to make sure that I have it separated for me. So let's count it. It's going to be 20, 70, 90, 1, and 2. So $92. Here we go. And again, I like to keep my sheets inside of my envelopes. I think it looks a little neater. It's a little easier for me to flip through them without having to flip with something else. For some reason that bothers me. I don't know why yet, but it does. So I like to have them separate. Eating out. So eating out, I did end up spending a little bit more than usual. I only have $4 left. I took my husband and me and my son to eat at Arby's when we were shopping for a long day the other day. So I did spend a little bit. But today we're going to add that back up. We're going to do $40. So it's going to put me at 44. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I figure $44 or $40 in eating out for 2 weeks. It's not bad at all. Not bad. So maintenance, I decided to add a different or separate envelope only because I noticed that, and this is going to sound weird, but little things that we were getting for the household, I needed to get like a new potato masher, I got a new blender, little things like that. I was taking them out of my groceries, and though I was making it work, I really think that it's something that I need to put separate and have saved up so that way I'm not taking out of this guy unless I absolutely have to. And I need to make myself accountable of what it is that I'm purchasing, because you'll see little knickknacks and you're like, oh, those are amazing. I love those for the kitchen. Oh, I need this for the house. But this will actually let me know if I'm actually using it correctly. Am I just spending it because I'm seeing it and I'm not paying attention to how much I'm spending? That kind of thing. So I decided I was going to make a separate envelope for it. Today, obviously, will be the first time that we're doing it, but we're going to go ahead and add $31 to this little guy. So that's going to put us at $31. I thought it was just kind of important, like, make sure that I keep my ducks in a row, if that makes sense. So 20, 31. So maintenance items is going to be, I've been wanting to spruce up our backyard fence a little bit more, add some more security to it. I have to get new canopies for our tents. We have a couple of pop-up tents that I put up in the backyard during the summer. I just want to make sure that I'm ready for those guys. So let's go ahead. Those are ready to go. So now we're going to start our sinking funds. Sinking funds, again, are the things that I more want long-term to take care of. Not very much right now, except for this guy. Obviously, this is more of stuff that we want to do, time alone, things like that. It isn't a necessity for most people. For me, I think it's a necessity relationship-wise, and it should be something that gets added on and gets put in there. But I don't necessarily think that everybody thinks the same way about date night. But it is important to do one-on-one things with your spouse. So for date night for me, I like to make sure that we at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, we're able to do something separate. Just me and him, no kids. So today we're going to add $40. That's going to put us at 50. So let me tilt this guy a little bit, just a wee bit. There we go. So 20, 30, 40, 50. All right. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. I think we don't do a lot of date nights, it's silly. Our date nights are getting yogurts and hanging out in the car and chit-chatting and stuff, which I think is kind of important. I don't know. Okay, so clothing. Right now I have $35. We are going to add another $10 to that. I haven't really spent much on clothing that you guys can see here. So it's 20, 30, 40, 45. Where I work, I actually work at a Western store, so I tend to want to buy a whole lot of stuff, but I'm trying to keep myself out of that. So there we are. We have our clothing. Next, I haven't done these in a bit. This one's for birthdays. I do have some birthdays coming up, and some well, baby shower, I guess you could say, is coming up, and I really haven't put anything since the 27th, but we are going to add $10 to this guy. It's going to put me at 70. So 50, 60, 70. I don't know. It's been a while. My kids are really the only ones that I buy stuff for usually, and they tell me what they want, and then I just go get it. I guess I don't really pay attention to how much gifts cost, if that makes sense. So I just want to be ready. So gifts and birthdays, we're both getting $10. 50, 60, 70, because we were at 60. I think I should be able to get something really cute for $70 for a baby that's coming up. There's going to be a baby shower, so we'll see. Okay, medical. I do have a couple of doctor appointments coming up for me and my spouse, so I want to make sure that we're ready for co-pays, exams, things like that. So we are going to add some $15 to this. It's going to put us at 75. So let's go ahead and see. 50, 60, 75. I just hate having to get out of pocket for that stuff, but what are you going to do, right? I just want to make sure that's good to go. All right, next we have our savings. Savings, I'm going to add another $15 to savings. That's going to put me at 145. I might be a little off here. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 90. 110, 130, 45. Yeah, 145. Let's put that away. Next, I have emergencies. I'm going to add $15 to emergencies because you can never be too ready. Remember that. So, alright. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135. Alright. 135 for emergencies. And the last thing is vacations. Vacations. I think I did my math wrong. It should be $10 for that we're adding to vacations. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm right. Okay. Whew. I'm always a little off for some reason, I feel like. I have got to have the worst math skills on the planet, is what I'm thinking. Or close to it, if anything. So, let's see. For vacation, we should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 285, 286, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 293. All right. So there we go. Our envelopes are done. Now, for those that are returning, you guys know that little things like my rent, I leave that in my bank. I also leave my gas money because I use Costco, so I use my ATM card when I go shopping. I also leave my subscription money because that stuff just comes out automatically, and it's not something that I see really. So I leave that stuff in the bank account. Don't see it, doesn't happen. Just to make sure that they're taken care of, and I don't have to worry about them coming out automatically. There you go, guys. Those are my sinking funds and my main funds. Here we go. Again, these two little guys, I did get them both, like I said, on Amazon. $6 a piece. They were amazing. So definitely, if you guys are looking for something that you're just starting, you maybe need to add some to it, go ahead and go on there and check them out. I am going to be ordering a wallet. I actually have it in my box right now, or on my shopping cart right now. I'm going to place the order tonight. So as soon as it comes in, I'm probably going to order one more of those guys so I can keep certain items separate and then have one for my son as well. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. I really, really appreciate how much, I guess, faith you guys put into me when you guys watch these videos. Again, if you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you would want to have added to the videos, please let me know. I am here for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week saving and staying on budget. All right? You guys have a great one.